Right on. Yeah, I think we're back. All right, dude. But this time we're playing Legacy Commander League. Now this is interesting stuff, dude. As soon as we started saying, "Oh, let's play like Legacy," a format with 4 copies, immediately it came to mind what's going on in Standard with Vivien Ornitier, the legendary wizard. So I think so. It's a Final Fantasy card. The Final Fantasy cards are blowing up Magic. Not only the price point of Magic, but actually the health of Standard and everything. So Vivien Ornitier, legendary creature, wizard. He's a 0/3, but if you pay 0, add X mana and any combination of power and or in combination of blue or red, where X is his power. Activate this only during your turn, once each turn. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Vivien Ornitier. It deals 1 damage to each opponent. So people have been using this to just blast their opponents and give them +1/+1 counters. So I'm curious to see how this little guy, because he seems kind of innocent, but I guess people have been able to make some crazy ass decks with this. Is the music too loud? I'm gonna just crank that down a little bit. And I probably can't turn it down anymore because that's the lowest it possibly goes. There we go. Alright, who is your commander or your Legacy deck's mascot?
This is Anawan, the Ruined Sage. 4/3, legendary creature, vampire shaman. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player sacrifices a non-vampire creature.
Nice, dude. Powerful, yeah. And he's
to come out.
Yeah, and he is a legend, so cool, man. Yeah, and and I think about this. This matches the color identity of the deck, but I mean, you don't have to really match the color identity. We've broken that chain and bond, so it's awesome. All right, you want to roll to see who goes first here?
Yeah. I got a 16, bud.
I got a 7.
Nice. I shall go first. I'll play Swamp. Where do we go?
Alright, draw. I'm gonna play. I'll play an island. Your turn, my friend. It's like there is no water here. That's red water.
Dude.
Oh, it almost looks like it's part of the picture, dude.
It does. That matters. Awesome.
That's crazy. There used to be no mountain there. The mountain is like a giant robot that fell in a war, ancient war.
I'm gonna play another Swamp, and that'll be a go.
All right, untap. Upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play Rampant Verge. Add a red, tap to add a blue. Activate this only if you control an island or a mountain. So that's cool. Yeah, Rampant Verge. That's from the new set, Aether Drift.
Nice.
Because you see how they're like triangles and then it goes up. They had to drive the racing things through all of the Omen paths. Let's see. I'll play 1 in a blue. Is it Prophet's Eidetic Memory? Legendary enchantment. This is from the Clue set. God help me if I ever paid attention to the Clue set. When Prophet's Memory enters the battlefield, draw a card. I have no maximum hand size. At the beginning of combat on my turn, if I've drawn more than 1 card this turn, put X +1/+1 counters on target creature you control, where X is the number of cards you've drawn this turn, -1. Wow.
Dude, you need to send me that.
Eidetic Memory. It's in the live stream. Yeah. It's your turn, dude.
Thank you. Take a picture and send that right.
Profits.
That'd be good for my Mizzet, dude.
Oh my gosh. Oh. It's true.
I'm gonna play a swamp. And I'm gonna play Sword of Vengeance.
The sword. Ah.
Yep. Equipped creature gets a 2/0, has first strike, vigilance, trampling, haste. 3 to equip. That's a go.
All right. Let's see. Untap, upkeep, draw. Alright. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you drew. Okay. So I'm gonna play up island. Okay, so I'll play 3 to summon Vivi. Let's get him out here. Vivien Ornitier, the Black Wizard from I think like Final Fantasy 3 or something, maybe? I don't know. 0/3. Yeah, whenever I cast a non-creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on them. And I can add mana equal to its power. Alright. So now, if you've drawn more than one card each of this turn, that's when that happens. Oh, this is gonna get crazy. Yeah, dude, I summoned my commander. It's your turn.
Yeah. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play a swamp. You just send that to me, bud?
Yeah, I did.
Thank you. Um, you know, so he's a 0/3.
He's a 0/3.
I'm gonna just sit tight.
Alright. My turn then? Untap.
Yeah, bud.
Upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play a mountain. So then... Okay. I don't know really how this deck works, so I'm trying to learn it real fast as I'm doing my turns. Usually my turns are so quick, so 3, I'm gonna play Winter Night Stories. And now that it's summer's starting to cool down, I definitely think about those kind of things. Come on, man, just focus on the card. It's right in front of your face. So anyway, I'm paying 2 and a blue for a sorcery. Draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards unless you discard a creature card. And then it has Harmonize. It's 4 and a blue, which I don't know what. I don't think I remember what that is.
Probably another version of like through the graveyard.
Harmonize allows you to cast instants or sorceries from your graveyard by paying its Harmonize costs instead of its mana costs. You can optionally tap an untapped creature you control, and if you do, the amount of generic mana you pay is reduced by that creature's power.
Oh, so it's so you can play it from the graveyard.
Is that really true?
What is that? Was that like almost a fit? What's the word when you tap a creature for mana to play it instead?
I don't know. Yeah, let me just make sure.
What?
Yeah, tap one. Allows you to tap one creature to reduce that alternative cost. It's strictly better than flashback. Oh, I see why they didn't put it on the card. It's like a huge paragraph. Okay, so yeah, that goes to my graveyard. So I'm gonna draw 3 cards.
So you're gonna draw 3 cards and then you discard 2 unless you discard a creature.
Yeah, and the creature that I'm.
Now you get a +1/+1 on your You get a +1/+1 on your.
Yeah,
on your
I'm just gonna get rid of this Mako Shark. And then now I get the +1 like you said. So it
Yeah. Now,
says,
what happens with your enchantment?
hold on, when does that? So, yeah, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on him, and it deals 1 damage to each opponent. So that hits you for 1 when that happens.
Okay. And then what about your enchantment?
And then my enchantment happens at the beginning of combat. So I guess let's move into combat. At the beginning of combat in your turn, if you've drawn more than one card this turn, put X 1/1 counters on target creature you control, where X is the number of cards you've drawn this turn,
So you
minus
drew
1.
3.
I drew 3, so minus 1 is 2.
So you get, oh my goodness. So he's now a
So now he's got 3, so he's a 3
3.
6.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, that's insane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I have no maximum hand size, so I see why this could be pretty deadly.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, like you don't have any creatures right now, right? Yeah, I'll just attack you for 3.
Down to 36.
It's your turn, man. Oh, I see what's going on here. I have no maximum hand size. Like, that's also crazy, too. Hmm.
Hmm. Okay. Wow, dude. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna go with Foreign Wrath Noble.
Yeah.
Cost 4 no, flying 2/2. Whenever this creature or another creature dies, target player loses 1 life and I gain a life. So whenever a creature dies, it doesn't matter if you or mine.
Yeah. You gain the life.
Yeah, that's 4. It's a 2/2 flying.
2 2.
Yep,
Alright.
let's go.
Untap. Upkeep. Alright, draw. I'm just reading what Vivi does. So crazy. Let's see. I'm gonna play a mountain. It says pay 0. Add X mana and any combination of blue or red, where X is his power. Activate this only during your
Free
turn
land.
and only once per turn. Yeah, so that's gonna be 3. Unless I wait to do that to get more counters. Oh my gosh.
Does he
Well, does he tap? No, it doesn't tap him to do that. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter. Alright, so let's do this. I'm gonna pay 1 and a blue. Yeah, Arbide deals 3 damage to target creature. So I'll do 3 damage to your guy. Yeah, Arbide, it's just like a sorcery. No, an instant speed. So I played a spell, so that's another +1/+1 counter. I see why this guy's so nuts. At least he doesn't have flying or anything else. Like, that's still too much. Let's see. I'm gonna pay 3 for Geralf the Fleshright. He's a 2/3 human warlock. This is from the Cowboy set. Whenever you cast a spell during your turn, other than your first spell that turn, create a 2/2 blue and black zombie rogue creature token. Whenever a zombie enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on it for each other zombie that entered the battlefield under your control this turn. Hmm. Okay. So that's whenever you cast a non-creature spell. That was a creature spell. All right. And then I didn't. Now it's combat. I didn't draw another card or anything, but I'm gonna attack with VV. So it'll be it's a 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's a 4/7.
All right, so down to 32.
Yeah. And then it's your turn. Yeah. Whenever you cast a spell during.
Oh, um, you do lose a life, and I gain a life. By the way,
Okay. Because a creature died.
because because of whenever he or another creature dies.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm at 33.
Yep. And then it's your turn, dude.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. There we go. How big is that other creature?
Oh, he's a 2/3.
I'm gonna play Vampire Hexmage. Cost 2 to come out, and then I'm gonna equip Sword of Vengeance to it, and it already has first strike, but it's gonna give it a 2+0 vigilance for haste, trample. You get it.
Okay, cool.
So it's got vigilance
Vampire
first.
Hex Mage. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a 4/1 first strike, trample, vigilance, and yeah, I'm gonna attack with it. So 4/1 first strike.
I'll block it with Giraffe.
Okay. And then that's a go. So yeah, he doesn't tap because he's got vigilance.
Vigilance. Draw.
Wow, I gotta wash those fucking sandals. Sorry, I didn't mean to say it out loud.
Yeah, man. Let's see. Wait. Gift, if you may.
Dude, it's nice I'm on vacay kid.
I'm just trying to learn what this thing does. I'm gonna play another. Um, like a different land, another kind of blue land, Thundering Falls, Island
Yeah, you
Mountain.
can still play it's four of the same lands now.
Yeah. What enters the battlefield tapped. What enters the battlefield, Surveil 1. What's Surveil again?
I think you have a choice to put it in the graveyard or keep it on the top of your library.
Yeah, look at the top card of your library, then put any of them in the graveyard. Yeah, you may put it in your graveyard. So it's either put it back or put it in the graveyard.
Yeah.
I'll put it in the graveyard. Why not?
Mr. Rolling Deep with land, bro. Hell yeah, good for you, man.
Well, like I don't. My hand size is like huge and stuff, so let's actually do that. So, interesting thing with VV. Add X mana in any combination where it's the blue or the red. So I'll add 4 mana.
That's crazy that you don't even have to tap it.
I'll just do 4 mana plus another red, and I'm gonna do this thing from the graveyard that harmonize. The 4. Oh, I could even tap a creature. Oh, you could do that plus tap him. That's kind of even not right. All right. Well, anyway, I'm gonna do this. Draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards unless you discard a creature card, and then now this will exile. So draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Now I don't know how that works. Yeah, because like I don't feel like I cast it. I like used its ability or whatever. And then I'm gonna discard a creature. I'll discard that shark again. Another one of those. Oh my god, this deck is getting kind of crazy. Alright, so then I'm gonna pay 3 to play another one of those cards, the Winter Night Stories. Is it not gonna...
What is that? Is
Is
that a
it not
spell
gonna...
or?
Yeah, it's a sorcery. Yeah, what is it? Draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards, unless you discard a creature card. And it's
That's
a...
another one?
Yeah, we're playing Legacy, man. We got 4
Yeah,
copies.
dude. Nice, dude.
Yeah, so it gets nuts. And so now I get to draw 3 more cards. And then I have to discard 2 cards unless I discard a creature card. And I'll just get rid of Fear of Missing Out. Yeah, come on, camera. No, he can't do it. Alright, get it out of here. It's a creature card. It's gone. Now I got way too many cards in my hand. You've got 1 creature.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a blue spell for Fear. What was it? Fear of the Tar Pits? No, Into the Flood Maw. Let me see if I can get this thing to zoom in. Yeah, so I'm going to play this instant Into the Flood Maw. So it says gift a tap fish. You may promise an opponent a gift as you cast the spell. If you do, they create a tapped 1/1 blue fish creature token before its other effects. It's like I give you something so I have something to target. That doesn't make any sense. But I'm going to return target creature an opponent controls to its owner's hand. Right? He doesn't have hexproof, right?
No.
Yeah. If a gift was promised, return non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Nah. Yeah, so I'm just returning it. I'm just returning it back to your hand.
So yeah, so I get to create a 1/1 fish.
What was it? If the gift was promised, I don't know. You may promise a gift as you cast the spell. Yeah.
Oh, you may.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wasn't gonna do that. Yeah, I'm just trying to. It's a weird ass card. So, but that's another non-creature spell. So I get another counter, and I'll do 1 more damage to you with Vivi's ability. Now we're gonna move into combat, and this is gonna get crazy. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you've drawn more than 1 card this turn, put X 1/1 counters on target creature where X is the number of cards you've drawn this turn. -1. So it'll be another 5. Yeah, because I did draw 6, but then he says -1. So yeah, so that makes him a 10.
Yeah.
A 10, 13. And I'll attack you for 10.
I'm down at 22, bud.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, this is what's plaguing people in Magic right now. The Final Fantasy cards. It's your turn, dude. And it's like we kind of actually I guess made it worse because it's like, oh, he's in your command zone. You could just play the thing that you need for your deck to go off. It is. It's a high power level. So we'll see how fun or unfun this is.
Commander.
Yeah, dude. He'll get the job done.
Yeah, he's a 4/3.
Mm-hmm.
Your turn.
Alright. Now, is that when it happens at the beginning?
No, beginning of my upkeep.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Alright, I'm going to play an island. I'm going to use... So, what is it? I'm going to get that 10 mana from Vivi. Yeah, because I add the X mana of blue or red. So I'll make it all blue. I'm going to use 2 for Agatha's Soul Cauldron. Legendary artifact. You may spend mana as though or mana of any color to activate abilities of creatures you control. Creatures you control with +1/+1 counters on them have all activated abilities of all creature cards exiled with Agatha's Soul Cauldron. Tap and exile target card from a graveyard. When a creature card is exiled this way, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control.
Damn.
Alright, so now how do I pull off shenanigans? Anybody watching is probably like, do their thing! I already played a mana. I played a non-creature spell, so he actually gets another +1/+1 counter. And when that happens, you get another damage. So even that, dude, is just nuts by itself. What were they thinking? They did this. This guy has too many things.
So why don't you just put a 6 on one of them instead of 5?
Oh, I forgot. You're right. It's like it goes to 6. Yeah, that means I get one more. Let's see. So I only used 2 mana. I still got 3 more. Oh, that's funny. I got all the mana in the world, but nothing to use it for. Let's see. Yeah, you've got your guy. What is he?
He's a 4/3.
A 4/3. Yeah, I'm gonna play a blue spell into the Floodmaw. I'm gonna return the creature back to your hand, which I guess would put it back in the command zone.
Damn, man.
Yeah, so then that gives him another +1/+1 counter. So then that's another 6. So now he's a 12.
Right, now down at 20.
Tap and exile a card in a graveyard. Okay, let's do this. So I think this is what's gonna happen. Tap and exile target card in a graveyard. So I'm gonna exile this card, Fear of Missing Out. This is from the, what was it, Duskmourn Haunted House one. When Fear of Missing Out enters, discard a card, then draw a card. But here's the real kicker, the Delirium ability. Whenever Fear of Missing Out attacks for the first time each turn, if there are 4 or more card types among types in your graveyard, untap target creature. After this phase, there is an additional combat phase.
Yeah, but the thing is, you need 4 different creatures.
Card types. Card types would be like land, creature, enchantment, artifact.
Oh yeah,
instant.
yeah. So, but they gotta be in the don't they gotta be in the graveyard?
Yeah. So here I've got an instant, 1 sorcery, 2 creature, 3 land, 4.
Damn.
Dude.
Okay. Yep, you got it.
So,
Damn you.
Dude. So now that's exiled. Creatures you control with +1/+1 counters on them have all activated abilities of creature cards exiled with it. So it's an ability that activates when I attack for the first time each turn. If there are 4 or more card types among those in your graveyard, untap target creature, and there'll be an additional combat phase. So yeah, dude, I'll attack you for 12, and then another turn it's 12, dude.
Yeah, good game, dude.
That deck is insane. Oh my god, dude.
That's for you to fuck up my fucking
that's no joke, dude. That is no joke. With just a stupid little guy, like he's like, dude, he's a 0/3.
Commander did all the yeah, dude. The commander did it all.
He's definitely needed. It's that in this cauldron. And I kept drawing cards like crazy. Oh my god, dude.
That is nuts.
This card is absolutely hated online right now. It's no fun. And I see why.
Probably banned.
Oh yeah, well it's just crazy. Like it's interesting. Well, we don't play with banned cards, so I'm good to go, man.
Because if it was made, it was done.
This is crazy.
Are we doing another one or no?
Yeah, we'll do another one. Yeah, let me turn off the stream. I'm all blurry for some reason. Yeah,
All right, I'm gonna step outside. I'll be back.